This week we're rebuilding RSC Anderlecht at the top flight of Belgian football. Founded 116 years ago, this club is arguably the most successful team in all of Belgium, winning 34 league titles, 9 Belgian Cups, 13 Belgian Super Cups, and even the UEFA Cup back in 1983. They've had top talents such as Vincent Kompany, Romelu Lukaku, Yuri Tillemans, and Jeremy Doku all play for the club. However, in recent years they have struggled to add trophies in the cabinet, with the last being a league title in 2017. Our mission is to rebuild Anderlecht and fire them back to the top of Belgian football, but this week we're using the tallest players we can find. Will this be a huge success or a gigantic fail? There's only one way to find out. Let's see how we get on. Well, I've got to say, love the purple. I'm loving the purple of Anderlecht. I've always liked their kit, although this kit is tragic. What is with this two-tone sort of bad version of Blackburn's kit? But Parswit have hired us. Really, really good. They've got eyebrows, as everyone else has. Although it looks like we've only got my eyebrow above my eye patch.
What the hell is even that?
Wouter van der Hout. Look like a normal businessman. Really nice, really nice. I really like the badge here. And the kit's 3.5 star. We're predicted 6th. And for a team like Anderlecht, you'd imagine they would always be top 4, but they're in a bad way at the moment. We've got Director of Football Jesper Fredberg, and we don't have an assistant manager, so we're going to get straight into that one. Year founded, we know, Fierce Rivals, Club Bruges. We've got a lot of money, 8.5 million quid, 400,000 in wages. We are going to have some fun. Now, we've got Lotto Park, only 21,000 capacity. That is not as much as I expect, but we do have superb training and excellent youth and recruitment, so really happy with that. Oh, last season we finished 11th. And that's 2 years ago now because we're into the new season. The Crocky Cup. Don't know what that is. And here we go. 34 Junior Pro Leagues. Lots of trophies. Good team. Big club. Should be doing better.
That's the point!
Well, starting from the back. I mean, come on. We've got 6'2" Kasper Schmeichel. He is 36, but he is outrageous. He is a fantastic sweeper keeper here. Former Premier League champion with Leicester. He played over 400 games for Leicester, and he is going to be our rocking net. I'm really happy with this. We've also got Jan Vertonghen is still alive, guys. Don't worry, he is still with us. 36 years old, 148 caps for Belgium. Absolute Belgium legend. Played a lot of games for Ajax and Tottenham, of course. Champions League finalist. He's a great player, really good player. In the creative midfielder role, wide man role, we've got Thorgan Hazard, the brother of Eden. He never really hit it at the heights. He did sign for Chelsea and then went on the loan spree, but he has played for Dortmund and PSV, so he's had a very good career. He's played nearly 50 games for his country, and I dare say he's a hell of a lot better than his brother is now, so over the last few years as well. So really, really good quality. Got some good quality in this team. Now, he's only on loan, but we do have the Danish destroyer in Thomas Delaney. He is on loan from Sevilla. He is a very, very good operator. He is going to be, he's a bit too old now, isn't he? But if he was a bit younger, he'd be sensational. He's with us for a year. I think he'll do a very good job in that holding role, or midfielder role. I'm going to go for a change of tactic as what we normally play. We're going to have to incorporate tall people. And up top, we've got Kasper Dolberg. Now, he is a very capable operator, but 6'2". We're a lot of 6'2s. We need height. I'm looking for like 6'5" and above. I want a gigantic team. Now, if we look, our tallest player is 6'6" in Mads Kickenborg, which is a great name, but he's awful. Now, 6'3", quite a short team. Now, who is not going to make it? We have a 5'6" centre midfielder in Christian Arnsten. He's okay. And we've got Francis Amuzu. You're also very good, but you're only 5'7", 5'8". So these guys immediately, if you're under 6 foot, you're going to be out of the team almost immediately as fast as I can replace you.
You're too small. You're just too small.
Money-wise, I mean, it says we've got £8.5 million to spend 34k in the wages, which is very good, but we don't actually have any money. We've got £2 million. So what I'm going to do is shuffle through the team. We're going to find a tactic that's going to suit a tall team, and then we're going to go into the market, see what we can do. If you made it this far, like, share, and subscribe. Try to get 2,000 subscribers as fast as I can before the end of the year, ideally. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. We're going to try and get as many big players in as I can, sell the short arses, and yeah, I'll catch you in a minute. So, moving in to Season 1, we have made some big changes, the biggest being Thorgan Hazard You can see he's worth a lot of money here now. He's playing for Eintracht Frankfurt. He's good, but he's 5'9". He's only 5'9". So he's gone. £12.5 million was quite a lot of money for us. Really happy with it. He's a really good player. He actually didn't play a single game for us, but he's now gone in and out in the same window. So yeah, hopefully this time, Thorgan, you can have some actual game time. And we started out big. The biggest I could find. Marouane Fellaini.
Seriously, are you serious?
6'4" monster. He can play all the way from centre back to centre forward. I'm putting him up as a target forward. He is a beast. So 17 jumping reach and 16 heading. He is an absolute beast. Bit of a meme player, but I think he's amazing, and I'm very happy. I hope he can score a few goals before he retires. Anwar El Ghazi, we've had him in a few rebuilds. Now, obviously, the positions where, you know, striker and centre backs are quite easy, and goalkeepers are quite easy to come by when they're tall. But wingers and fullbacks, very difficult to get people over 6'4". So 6'2", Anwar El Ghazi is here. So we've gone 5'9", 6'2". He's decent. He's nothing really special. Plays on both wings. He's a solid player, similar to Hazard. So it's a bit of a like for like. I don't know what happened here. Went from Mainz to PSV to us in one window, not playing a single game.
Doesn't seem right.
We then raided Hanover. We bought their right back, Phil Newman, for just £1.1 million. He is going to be a fullback. As I say, he's very quick, 16 pace on him, which is amazing for a guy who's 6'4". So he's a gigantic player. He needs his crossing to be better because we float crosses in now, obviously, for target men. So I'm hoping he can do well, but he's very cheap and very tall. As was Fabian Kunz. He also came from Hanover. He's got 18 aggression. He's mentally, he is fantastic. He's got 18 determination, 16 teamwork, 17 work rate, 17 bravery, 17 fitness. He's going to be running around that pitch non-stop, running the show. He's 6'4" as well. He is a big old beast, tenacious midfielder, and he winds up opponents. I love him. He's a bit of a shithouse, and he's going to be well at home with us. We stole Circle Bruges' Senna Mayangu. He's 6'6". Obviously, all these players can play centre back, but he's going to be our left back. He's okay. He's physically quite good. He's mentally quite good. Technically, he's not very good at all. We need him to get better at dribbling, but crossing's okay. But he's, 6'6". We're going to be beasts at corners. And last but not least, we're going Ricardo Kishner, completely free of charge. He is 6'2", another wide man, which we need to get those crosses in. He's got decent crossing, really good flair and determination and first touch and technique. So he's a bit of a tricky customer. And hopefully he'll be able to find the assists. He's got a beautiful beard as well. This is how I imagine the team line up. We've got Schmeichel, Newman, Gattoni, Vertonghen, Augustinson, Delaney, Kunze, El Ghazi, Fellaini, Vasquez, and Kishner. Obviously, we're not going to have everyone over 6'2", 6'3" yet. It is our first window, but everyone else is on the transfer list. And it's a good start. I had a lot of inches. Yes, we are bizarrely predicted to win the league. I don't know why. I didn't think we added that much quality, but apparently we have. We've had a very rocky preseason as well. However, we have gone from, was it like 7th or 8th we were predicted? But we've gone up to 1st. We've rocketed up to 1st. I know we were in the top 4 to be predicted, so I'm very, very happy with that. Let's go. That's possibly the best start to a rebuild we've had. We do still have a lot of money. We've spent all of our wages. We've got £14 million to spend in the transfer window, but as you know, we don't spend money here unless there's a big reason to do so, so we'll leave that money there for next season. We go in to season 1. I'm personally not expected to win the league. I would love to if we could. A cup of any kind will do. First season, tall men attack. Let's see how we get on. Now, for those of you who don't know, this league is bullshit. I managed last year on FM23. We went through on stream as Rupel Boom, and this league, this country, we won the first stage. You play 30 games, play every team twice, okay? And we were top. We lost 3 games.
That's good.
All year. 67 points, 46 goal difference. However, you may notice that Club Brugge have won the league.
Ooh, that's bad.
And that's because you then go into a championship group and they pulled back the points. And even though my goal difference was more than double theirs, they beat us on goal difference. I think it's a head-to-head if we go and lost. Yeah, we came runner-up, which is fine. It's a rebuild. You know, you don't want to win straight away, but you do if it's that close. In the numbers, however, Dolberg, oh my God, 33 goals for Dolberg. And what that has done is chucked his value very high, 20, 30 million. He is only 6'2", so he is on the chopping block. We can do a lot better in that height. So if I can find someone better and get a sale for him, it's definitely going to happen. Wow, top 3 best players are ours, Dolberg, Amuzu, and yes, Marwan Fellaini. How did you get on? Oh, he's retired. He's unemployed. He is now a coach. You know what? Under 18 coach. There we go. Got ourselves the tallest coach as well. Now, assists 17 for Amuzu. I know Amuzu is quite short. He is 5'7", so his time is going to be up very shortly. But Dolberg, 10 man of the matches. Kasper Schmeichel got 14 clean sheets. And Kunza and Gottny got us the shithouses. Yes, Kunz. I thought Kunz might not play, but he is mint. He is unironically really good. In other competitions, we made it to the semi-final of the Crocky Cup. Croaky Cup? Croaky. We'll call it Croaky Cup. In the numbers, Dolberg, 34 goals in all competitions. Amuzu got 14. And then 17 assists from Amuzu. That's really well done from him. El Ghazi got 12. 10 for Ludwig Augustinsson. And Phil Newman got himself 10. Yes, lad, the 6'4" right back. Go on, son. Development Centre, we've got a very good one, as you can imagine. We've got the likes of Devon DeCourt. Look how good he is. He is American, but he's 5'9". We've got Yanis Bourad, again, 5'11". These aren't going to make it. However, it's such a shame. 5'5". Are we? Is this like a dwarf academy? What is this? It's like Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. 5'9". Oh, hello. Who is this kid? Oh, my word. Boys, raid Anderlecht. They are ripe for the picking.
That's going straight in my basket.
So the good news is we do go into our second transfer window with £13.5 million and 36k in the wages. However, we've got minus £41 million. Minus 41 million. I didn't even do anything. I left them with a lot of money. I left them when I thought in capable hands, but apparently not. So we're going to go in to our second window. I'd say that was a good start. Semi-final and runner-up. Bullshit. But that's where we are. We're now going to see if we can sell some of the shorter players, bring in some of the giants. Let's see how we get on. I'll catch you in a minute. It has been a very successful window. We got rid of Mats Ritz for £750,000. He's 5'10". And crap, so need I say more? A very sad transfer for £775,000 was Luis Vasquez, who had a fantastic season with us last year. However, he's 6'3", and we can do better. So he's gone into Al Riyadh, and we wish him the best. And we had to sell Anders Dreyer, who's a fantastic player, but he's 5'9". We sold him for £14 million to Al Nassr. He's playing with Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on £500,000 a week. I mean, he's not that good. He is a bang average player by world standards, but he's good enough for the Saudi League, certainly. He's obviously his value skyrocketed, but yeah, we wish him the best. He will be good for them, but we don't play with dwarves. If you're 5'9", you're a dwarf.
Or midget.
And then we got to buy in. So we got a 6'6" striker in Gustav Nielsen. He was available from Union SG for just £350,000. You can see why. He is a bit basic, but he does have 17 jumping reach, and he is 6'6". He is a nomadic striker, but he's yeah, he plays back to goal. He's a very good target forward. He won't start, obviously, but he's good at 6'6" on the bench. We spent £2 million on David Carmo. He is 6'5". We bought him from Porto. He's an absolute monster. 18 strength, 17 aggression, and 16 bravery. He's going to be breaking legs. That is his job. He is the Ryan Shawcross of Angola, and he's going to be the Ryan Shawcross of this division in Belgium. But yeah, he's good. Left-footed centre-back as well. I tried to get Dan Burn, didn't want to join, so screw off Dan Burn. Now, you can't do a tall rebuild without the best tall player in world football, Lorenzo Lucca. He's still only 23 in the year 2024, which is now, because we are playing in the past.
What you just said makes no sense to me at all.
He is 23 years old. He's 6'7", 18 jumping reach, 17 heading, 18 determination, 16 strength. He is one of the best target men in the game, if not the best target man in the game. He is amazing. He'd be very effective. And he only cost us £4 million from Udinese. They don't fancy him. He only played 14 times. He's now our gem up top. We've got a very happy chapper here in the young Frenchman, Skelly Alvaro. You may not have heard of him, But he's 6'8". He's an absolute tree. He is a gigantic giraffe of a man. He's got 18 jumping reach and 17 strength. He cost just £2.9 million. He may not start. I want him to start, but much like Marouane Fellaini, he can play at centre-back almost and almost at striker. He is gigantic at 6'8". Is he the tallest we've got? I think he's the tallest player we've got. He's the equal tallest, as we now have Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Our new goalkeeper cost us $7.25 million from Torino. He played over 100 games for Torino, but he's incredibly good. He's obviously gigantic. He's a humongous man. Gigantic man with a huge beard. He's got 16 kicking. He's a very good sweeper keeper, which is, hard to come by with a man of that size. He's also got 16 free kick taking. I am genuinely going to put him on free kicks. Now, the wingers are difficult. They're difficult to get. I fully admit you can't get a tall winger. The tallest winger I could find who is good is Silas from Stuttgart. He is sensational. 25 years old, can play on both wings and up top, but he is rapid. He runs the ball often. He's very good at dribbling, crossing, running, and he's got a lot of flair. He's going to be chipping those balls in for Lorenzo Luca to get all the goals this season. He is going to be great. Only cost us £7 million. Welcome, Silas. And standing at 6'2" on the opposite side is Adam Hlozek from Leverkusen. He is the Czech wonder kid. He's kind of balanced out. He's not got as good as in some versions of Football Manager, but he's still very good. He is 6'2", not that tall, but again, he's a wide man. We're going to be training him as a winger as well. Bear with me. I did try to find players, across the front three, and these are just the tallest ones I could find.
This was the largest auto that I could afford.
This is how I want the team to line up. Whether it will, I don't know. But Milinkovic-Savic, Newman, Debas, Carmo, Miengu, Alvaro, Kunze, Silas, Luca, Dolberg, and Hlozek. Dolberg is also 6'2". He has to go. This is his last season with us. Even though he is absolutely unreal and he'll score us loads of goals, and he's worth lots of money, we'll have to sell him and then find someone that can replace him. Striker-wise, we can find taller strikers, so that is the goal. Finance-wise, we pretty much spent almost all of our money. We do have £15 million left. Look at that chunky debt come off. I think we've got a giant loan, if I remember seeing the email come through. We've still got 80k in the wages and £500,000 in the transfer budget. And we have been pipped this year. Turns out buying players solely based on their height is not good for business. We are predicted now second behind Club Bruges, but let's see how we get on. We are now going into the Champions League, the League Cup, and the Croquet Cup, and the League. Can we win the league this year? We threw it away. We need revenge. I'll see how we get on. I'll catch you in a minute. It's getting right up in there. Back with vengeance, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That is how you turn it around, and that's how you rebuild a team with giants. We won the league. We went to the championship group. We had 75 points, only having 3 defeats all season. That's how you do it. Championship group, wasn't in the end. I mean, not that close in goal difference, but we lose a lot more when it comes to teams around us. But well done, Circle Bruges. They're not normally that good. But yeah, won the league title back in Anderlecht. Very well done. Dolberg getting 29 goals and Lorenzo Luca getting 25. Both of them smashing it. Dolberg best player in the league. Luca second best. And Silas third best. Now, the thing that's going to disappoint you all is that Ndai and Dolberg are probably going to be sold in this next window as they're both not very tall. In regards to man of the matches, Dolberg cleaned up again. Lorenzo Luca coming third. Go on, Milinkovic-Savic with the golden glove and the shithouses. As I suspected, David Carmo absolutely smashed it. 10 yellow cards. He's got 17 aggression, and Sardella got 11. You're still... he's short as well. God, all my good players are short. In other competitions, we got knocked out in the quarterfinal by KAS Eupen. That is a terrible result. Terrible result. 2-1 defeat. That is awful. We're also knocked out of the League Path third qualifying round by Slavia Prague.
Oh, come on.
So then went over to the Europa League, and then we got knocked out in the knockout play of round... What? Got knocked out in the knockoff... I can't even say this. We got knocked out in the knockout play-off round. That is a mouthful. By Eintracht Frankfurt. Again, fine margins. Fine margins. Lost 1-0 over both legs. Never mind. In the numbers, with this tactic, it really is striker heavy. 35 goals for Dolberg, 32 goals for Lorenzo Luca, 11 for Silas. Hlozek got 10. Now, this is where... Ndai got 20 assists. Silas got 13, 12 for El Ghazi. Well done, El Ghazi. 11 for Amuzu and 10 for Newman. Where is Hlozek? Got 2 assists. What are you doing, mate? Now, this year, coming through our youth academy, we have Daniel Retier. He's 15 years old. He's only 5'10". But put in the comments, do players get taller? I've never noticed. So we're going to monitor this. He's 5'10" in season 2. So I'll have a look. But he's got 15 finishing and 15 first touch. He is already worth almost £22 million. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing his progression. Same for Robin Sales, 16 years old. He's got amazing mentals and amazing physicals for his age, but he's lacking in technicals, but he could get better. Again, a lot of potential, but he's only 6 foot again. So, I mean, the likelihood of us getting a giant child is going to be very difficult, isn't it? Now, the Lord giveth and the boardeth taketh away. We have been given just £5.695 million to spend. We do have 82k in the wages, but that is the football equivalent of bugger all. So we go into our third transfer window with absolutely no money. But as I say, we have a lot of players that aren't over 6'2", 6'3", so we are going to be selling them all off. Dolberg's going to bring in a lot of money, and a few of our wingers are as well. Thank you for making it this far. Let's see how we get on in our third transfer window. I'll catch you in a minute. Grow a beanstalk or something, go find some more giants. Let me tell you, it's hard work bringing in tall men. We had to sell Musa and Dai. He's a very good left back. He's such a good left back. I really didn't want to lose him. I did not want to lose him at all, but he's 5 feet. He's under 6 feet, so he has to go. He went for just £1.8 million to Hamburg, and he's broke my heart. I'm so sorry, Musa, but you deserve better. Another quality player. We sold Francis Amuzu for just £5 million. He again deserves better. He's rapid. He can, I mean, apart from that, he's only rapid. But he's played 227 games for Anderlecht. So he's an absolute legend of the game. He's been there for a decade. I get you, but you're 5'7", mate. I'm taller than you. And if I'm taller than you, you were officially a dwarf.
Or midget.
And the big one, told you, Kasper Dolberg. He's gone to Barcelona. Holy shit, he scored 62 goals in 64 games for us.
Oh no!
I've made a big mistake, but he's gone. 40 million quid. 40 million quid. Now he's a goal a game striker. Oh, no. But have no fear, we spent £1.6 million on Roman Kvet from Victoria Plazen. He's just tall, 6'4". He's actually decent, you know. He was just a bit of rotation. Plays odd positions, but he's going to be one of the holding midfielders. He's not going to feature. I don't think he's going to start. There's a lot better players, a lot taller players in the team. But yeah, got him for cover. Very cheap. There we go. We spent £11 million on a 6'3" left back. We brought in Archie Brown from Ghent. Weirdly playing for Ghent, the Englishman. But he's really good. So he's going to be getting all the assists now. And Dahi is gone, but Archie Brown is very, very good. Very, very happy with him. Really good bit of business there by us. Getting to let him go, I think, very cheaply. So there, all is right now to feel a lot better. We spent £15 million for Jake O'Brien. He's 6'6", 17 jumping reach, 16 heading. Leon let him go. He played 38 games for Leon. No goals, weirdly, for a man that's got amazing heading. He's an absolute giant. He will bulk up that defense next to DeBass, and DeBass is going to go soon as well, I imagine. But yeah, 24-year-old Irishman. He's young, he's tall. That's all you need to know. It's actually quite quick as well. 15 pace and acceleration. And the big one, Sasa Kalazic. Don't know how you even say that. The Austrian 28-year-old. He is 6'7". What a monster. Look at, we've got 2 6'7" strikers. He's worth an absolute ton of money. He's worth 50 to 60 million. We paid 33 for him from Wolverhampton Wanderers. He only scored 7 goals, but he's not got a great return. 7 goals, 26. And DeBass was getting 62 and 64. But we are playing target men. We're floating the balls in. He's going to get on the end of it. He is a beast. 18 jumping reach and 17 heading. This is how I imagine the team will line up. Now, the team is getting very tall. We've got Milinkovic-Savic, Newman, DeBast, Carmo, Brown, Kunze, Alvaro, Silas, Luka, Kaladzic, and Hlozek. The average height of these players, we've got 6'8", 6'4", 6'3". He was the shortest, I think. 6'5", 6'3", 6'8". Oh my God, Skelly Alvaro is actually pretty good. 6'4", 6'2". No, 6'2" is the shortest. Hlozek as well is 6'2". Yeah, 6'2". And then the two strikers are 6'7". That is a very tall team. Now, in this tall team, we are predicted to win the league again. That is good news. That is, in fact, amazing news. Money-wise, this angle of graph is looking very good. We've still got £8 million to spend. We have spent all the wages. Not expecting to have any more players pop up, so we're going straight into the season. I want to get into the Champions League proper. This tactic isn't the best because, again, target men in this game aren't that effective, but we hopefully can get through to the league stage. That will give us a huge injection of funds for next season. Let's see how we get on. Can we retain the title? Can we win our League Cup? I want to win the Belgian Cup. I'll catch you in a minute. Let's see how we get on. That's the wrong order, but I'm not going to change it.
Such a professional.
Oh, yeah. 2 in a row, baby. Absolutely destroyed the league again. Standard Liège, Zulte Wagram come third in the first stages. So we got 70 points, only dropped 4 games, only lost 4. Incredible. 70 points, only 3 points between us and Standard Liège. But then we grew that gap in the championship group and we took it to a 5-point lead in 67 goal difference. But fair play, Standard Liège. In the numbers, Lorenzo Luca, 27, and Kaladzic got himself 23. Excellent work, Kaladzic. Good work. Best 3 players, Luka, Kaladzic, and Hlozek. Have you actually fulfilled your Whoa! He has got a lot better. Holy shit. Amazing. Yeah, I'm loving that. Great bit of pace. 6'2". Now, and Ibrahimovic got the most assists, but Alex Brown, 13 assists, and Silas with 12. Well done, lads. Lorenzo Luca got most man of the matches. Milinkovic Savic came 3rd in the Golden Glove. And the shithouse of the league was Fabian Kunze, acting like a massive Kunze. He's 6'4", and he's going to break your legs. In other competitions, we won the Belgian Super Cup. However, we were knocked out in the quarterfinals of the Crocky Cup. Again, we're crap. Charleroi beat us, which is like the 3rd or 2nd most dangerous city in Europe. A bit of fact-finding for you. However, that kit is sublime. Look at that beautiful kit. Even that kit's lovely. Can't find it online, though. It costs you an arm and a leg. And unfortunately, you can't get cheap ones. So it's, yeah, bit of an hard one. And we were knocked out in the league phase of the Champions League. But we did make it through to the Champions League. However, you know, you've got to criticize. We've got 7 points. Okay, so one win away. 1 win away. But when you look at the likes of Galatasaray, Copenhagen, Real Betis, RB Salzburg, Fenerbahce, you know, we are this quality here. We should be getting the Rangers finished above us, for God's sake. So, have to say that's disappointing. Our Champions League run consisted of beating Lyon, drawing Feyenoord, 2-1 against Inter, no shame, 6-0 against Arsenal. Wow, got absolutely wrecked with a hat-trick from Gabriel Jesus. That's a collector's item. When we beat Karabag, we lost 6-3 to Newcastle. We ship goals, don't we? And then we lost 2-0 to RB Leipzig. To be fair, that's a hard running. In the numbers, 31 goals in all competitions for Lorenzo Luca. Kaladzic got 24. Court, who the hell's Devon de Court? I don't know why, but Devon de Court was playing and he scored us 12. Okay, well, you shouldn't be playing. Gustav Nielsen got 11. Hlozek got 10. And when we look at the assists, 19 for Archie Brown. What a player. 14 for Silas. Hlozek got 12 as well. Now, I think we need to add more firepower, some proper quality. But again, we've got 6'7" strikers, so I have to maybe get rid of the kids who aren't tall enough. Now, some good news. We have been given a heck of a lot of money. We've been given £21 million to spend and 100k in the wages. We have a vault of children to sell in our youth team. Some are worth a lot of money, so I'm going to try and sell as many as I can, get that height higher, bring in more giants. And yeah, we're going to our 4th transfer window now. The team average height is getting up there. Let's see how we get on. I'll catch you in a minute. Oh, a good bit of business. A good bit of business here in Belgium. Devon de Court, the 20-year-old American. He's a dwarf at 5'9". Still taller than me. But he is a dwarf in our rebuild. He has gone for £11.5 million to AC Milan. Lovely bit of business. Only played 10 games for us. He shouldn't play 10 games for us because he's far too small.
Such a sad little man.
And that was the only sale that we made. So we moved on to Yanis Masolin, bought for 350k from Valenciennes, but he's bought purely because he's tall. He's 6'6". He can play in the CDM. He's young. He's actually okay. He's all right, but he's not the best. Yeah, 6'6", absolute giant. We spent £1 million against his tall on Ross Sykes. He is a bit crap. He's not very quick. He's English. He's 6'5". He's only got 17 strength. He got good jumping, reaching, heading, but he's a bit of cover at the back. He is very basic. He isn't the best. We spent 3.7 million on Arrokader from Genk. He's all right. He's 18 jumping reach, 18 strength, 15 heading. So he's going to be a bit of a tank up top. 6'6". He is a monster. He's definitely going to suit our way of playing. You've all heard of Tim Roth. Now here's his German cousin, Tom Roth. He is from Borussia Dortmund. He's cost us £5.25 million. He's a solid young German left back. And more importantly, he's 6'4". He's enormous for a left back. He's taller than our current left back, only by an inch, but every inch counts.
That's what she said.
And the big one, This is the tallest left winger and right winger I could find. Ruben van Bommel. We've had him before in the rebuild. He is incredible. He's 6'4", which is very tall and gangly for a winger. He can play left wing, right wing, and striker. He's not going to be striker because obviously he's got 10 strength in. He has actually got good jumping reach. He's like a salmon, but only because he is tall. He shoots from distance, places shots. He likes to beat the offside trap, knocks the ball past opponents, runs the ball often, and cuts inside from the left wing. He is amazing. Is he good enough to displace Klozek? I would start him because he's tall, because that's the aim of the game, but I'm not sure what the AI will do. We've got Milinkovic-Savic, Newman, De Bast, Carmo, Brown, Kunze, Alvaro, Silas, Luca, Glazic, and Van Bommel. But if we look at the team, they are gigantic now. There's not many players below. Well, in fact, let's have a look. All right, then. So we've got 6'8". Look how, look how tall. Now, the smallest is Jan Flies, but I'm trying to sell him, as I am as well for Abukar Conte. Koosmans is there. Well, I should probably replace this. We've seen 3 goalkeepers in Belgium. We've got Luis Patrice, who is homegrown, which helps us with our registration, but again, need him gone. So then we start at Klozek. So really, our shortest players are 6'2", which is pretty good. We've got 2 6'8s, 2 6'7s, wow, a lot of 4, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6'6". We've got a big old team is what we've got. Season preview. We're predicted to win. We're going to win. There's, I know we're not absolutely destroying the league, but we have, we've won it enough times in a row now. 2 in a row. We're going for 3 in a row. Money-wise, we've still got £5 million to spend and 51k, but there's no one else. There's literally no one else. I've scoured. I could buy taller players, but they're just rubbish. So we're going into season 4. Can we win our 3rd title? Can we finally win this Crocky Cup crap? And can we get back into the Champions League phase, and even go further into the knockout stages? Let's see how we get on. Catch you in a minute. Make it 3 in a row. 3 in a row. We got another title. We went a bit of a weird route this time. We came 3rd in the overall league, but then we clinched it in the championship group. Absolute last minute. What a win. Thank you. 3 points. I mean, 63 goal difference, but we did lose a lot this year. 9, in fact. Quite a lot of defeats, but what matters is we got the trophy for our 3rd title in a row. Lorenzo Luca, Golden Boot, 30 goals. How are you looking, lad? Are you looking decent? He's looking amazing. And who wants you? Atletico Madrid, where they can go take a running jump. He's the tallest and best striker. Luka was also the best player in the league. Klozek 2nd and Kalazic was 3rd. Newman got 15 assists. Brown got 14 assists. Klozek got 30. We are dominated. Lorenzo Luka must man of the matches. Keeper's gonna miss. But the shithouses, Newman and Carmo, everyone must tremble at the sight of our gigantic team. It's a very weird season because it's almost identical to the last one. We won the Super Cup. We were knocked out by Charleroi in the quarterfinals, and we're knocked out in the league phase. Literally an identical league season. Although this time in the league, it was 1 point. 1 stinking point, and we could have made it through to the knockout stages. There could be worse. We could be AK Athens and get 0 points.
Oh, that's bad.
In the numbers, 37 goals in all competitions for Lorenzo Luca, 16 for Klozek, really? 14 for Kalazic, 10 for Silas. He loves a few goals. 17 assists for Archie Brown. Paul Newman with 16. And Klozek got 15. Really well done by Klozek. Look at the Giants here. Now, we need to get rid of... Right, so this season... Yeah, look at this. Look at this kid. He's worth 7 mil. We've got Conte with 5 mil. The players are worth 4 grand. It's worth the same as a Fiat Punto. Money-wise, we're struggling. We've been given just under £10 million, but we do have £110,000 in the wages. That's not so bad. We've now got an opportunity for me to sell as many young kids as possible. I'm going to be touting children to other clubs to get rid of them, boost our finances, get some more money in to maybe buy 1 or 2 more pieces of quality to just improve. Win the bloody Crocky Cup. That's the only one we haven't won yet. So we go in to our final transfer window. Thank you for making it this far. I'll catch you in a minute. So no real sales, couple of youngsters, nothing too massive, and not really many players in, to be honest. The only player I bought was Jeremy Vermeulen from Mechelen. And if you can see, he's young, 18 years old, good lad. He's decent, He's 6'8". He is the tallest striker in the game that I could find that would play for us. He moves into channels very slowly, but he's bang average, and he may have cost us 20 million quid. They wouldn't let him go for anything else. I had 20 million with the wages. Justy. So I spent 20 million pounds on possibly the worst player in our team, but he does bring the average height up, which is the whole damn point. So no changes to the immediate starting lineup. Milkovic, Savic, Newman, DeBas, Carmo, Brown, Kunze, Alvaro, Silas, Luka, Kalazic, and Van Bommel. The league prediction, second. We're predicted second. I mean, we've all got worse. So yeah, fair enough. It's almost as if signing players based on that height is not a good thing. Money-wise, fine. We still had £1 million left and 40k in the wage, but there wasn't anyone else really to do anything with. We go into the final season. Can we make it 4 titles in a row? I just want to win the League Cup, the Crocky Cup, whatever you want to call it. I want that trophy. If we can get through to the knockout stages and then Champions League, even bloody better. Thank you for making this far. Do hit a like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in a minute. Last season, let's go. Thus ends the rebuild. 4 league titles in a row, regardless of the ridiculous format in Belgium. We win, 50 goal difference, only dropping 3 games, 3 defeats, 3 draws in the opening 30 matches. And in the championship group, we absolutely waltzed it, 64 goal difference and 60 points in total, 9 points clear of Standard. So we absolutely wiped the floor with the league. The height, the power was far too much. And Lorenzo Luca, I've lost count the amount of times he's won Golden Boot. I think he's won it every single year. 27 goals for him. Kalazic, second again, kind of seems to be his order of things. He's the second goal scorer, second to Luca in the average ratings. Assists, Archie Brown. He has been a gem, by the way. Really do recommend Archie Brown if you get him. Most man of the matches goes to Luka, and guess who's second? His bestest buddy, Kalazic. Clean sheets, Milkovic Savic this season. Fair play, Godfroyd. The 22 clean sheets is pretty damn good. And the shithouse, not that good, because Bastarard, which is a great name, beat him to it. What's your aggression? 7? 7 aggression? Skelly Alvaro is a 6'8". Oh, he's only got 13 aggression. Again, decent player, and he's 6'8". In other competitions, we won the Belgian Super Cup, so whoop to us. However, we were knocked out in the Champions League phase again. But we won the cup, boys! The Crocky Cup, the Crocky Cup. We are the holders, finally. 5 years, 5 attempts. And we smashed Genk 4-0 in the final. Finally, ours mission was completed. In the numbers, Lorenzo Luca 33 in all competitions. Kalazic is on 29, 19 for Arokadere. What a boy. And then 8 for Klozek. And then it's 19 for Archie Brown, 16 for Newman, 11 for Tom Roth, and Klozek got 10. I mean, ultimately, I think the tactic was a bit striker heavy. You don't get many goals outside of the strikers, and our other tactics is like double figures up to a point of like maybe, 7, 8 players. But we'll look at the team's average height. We've got 1, 2, none of these play right. The smallest player in the team is Hlozek at 6'2". We've got 3 players who are 6'8". 2 players 6'7". 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 who are 6'6". 1, 2, 6'5". 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically, I googled it. The average height of an NBA player is 6'7". We have made a team that probably would be on the short side of an NBA team, but basically, in football terms, they are the biggest team in the world. They have to be. No team averages this height. 6'4" in this team is considered short. So to answer the question of do players get taller, I believe the answer is no, because Daniel Retty, who we got in the first batch or second batch of youth kids, he is still 5'11". Now, from what I remember, he wasn't. If he has grown, it's only an inch or so. Comment below. It takes me a while to make these videos. So comment below if he did grow. I don't think he did. I think he remained at 5'11". I know if he'd have grown if he got above 6 foot, which is why I chose him. Finance-wise, minus 10.5 million. I never went over budget. I've never gone over budget. So Anderlecht seemed to have a problem with their finances. They took a huge loan out during the middle of all this. So as you can tell here, this is what happened. Bosch with the loan, spending some money, and then it's just slowly got worse and worse and worse, and now we're digging a hole again. So they have a lot of assets to sell. The team is pretty young, but a lot of fun returning to Belgium. Like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it as well. Comment below what challenge you'd like to see me do. If we get maybe 10 likes on this video, I will do the shortest rebuild next. I've had a lot of fun in Belgium. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Really, really do appreciate it. And as always, guys, take care.